Amazon, the e-commerce giant we all know, is entering the India's financial sector. Remember Axio, the company Amazon invested in 6 years ago? Well, they're not just dipping their toes anymore. They're diving right in. Amazon looking to acquire Axio completely in a deal that's turning heads, valued between 190 to 200 million dollars. But here is what makes this really interesting. Amazon already owns 8% of Axio, and they clearly liked what they have seen. So you might ask why Axio matters. Let me throw some numbers at you that will show why this deal is such a big deal. Axio isn't just any fintech company. They're serving a massive 10 million customers and managing 2,200 crores in assets. That's serious business, okay? They have just made their mark in consumer lending and buy now pay later services, or BNPL as the cool kids call it. The bigger picture is India's fintech boom. Now let's zoom out for a second because this story gets even more exciting. India's fintech sector is absolutely exploding. We are talking about a market that is expected to hit 1.3 trillion by 2025. And get this, the BNPL space where Axio plays, it's seeing mind-blowing growth. Back in 2021, they had just 5 million online customers and 2 million offline customers. But now, hold on to your hands, by 2026, those numbers are projected to skyrocket to 30 million online and 22 million offline users. And here is Amazon's fintech journey. This isn't Amazon's first rodeo in India's fintech. They got their fingers into quite few pies. Stakes in insurance companies, ACO, trade marketplace like Bank Bazaar, and wealth tech platforms like Smartcase. But this Axio deal, this is them saying we are not just playing around anymore. Let's talk about Amazon Pay for a second. In 2024, they processed a whopping 6.8 crore of UPI transactions, making them the fifth largest player in India's digital payment space. Not too shy away, right? The numbers give. Speaking of some impressive numbers is, let's look at the Axio's recent performance. Their value shot up 50% in financial year 2024, hitting 351 crores. And here is a kicker. They managed to slash their losses from 137 crores to just 18 crores in a year. Talk about the turnaround story. So here comes the plot twist. But it hasn't all been smooth sailing. Axio had been its share of drama. Their valuation took a hit from 2019 peak of $350 million thanks to some loan defaults in their edtech portfolio, particularly with Byju's. But here is where it gets good. They have bounced back by focusing on quality lending and smart partnerships. So the road ahead isn't simple or without its bumps. India's central bank, the RBI, has been tightening its grip on digital lending regulations. But with Amazon deep pockets and tech expertise combined with Axio's local market knowledge, we might be looking at the next big thing in India's fintech. That's all for today, folks. Remember, whether you are an investor, a fintech enthusiast, or just someone who loves good business story, this is definitely one to watch. Keep an eye on this space and it's going to be interesting. Thank you very much for watching this video. Till then, see you tomorrow.